student, welcome to the math session, that is lesson number first, rational and irrational numbers. Rational and irrational numbers. Practice set number 1.1. Question number first, show the following numbers on a number line. Draw a separate number line for each example. There are 4 examples are there. Draw a separate number line for each example. Each example only one number line can draw. Okay, next. First of all, now we will draw only one number line. This one, first example, 3 upon 2, comma, 5 upon 2 minus 3 upon 2. Here, first one, 0. 0 is the midpoint. 0 is the midpoint. Next, here the denominator is given, numerator is 3, denominator is 2. Here denominator is 2. Here denominator is 2. This is considered as numerator and this one is considered as denominator. This one is considered as numerator and this one is considered as denominator. This one is considered as numerator and this one is considered as denominator. Okay. Here the denominator is given. Denominator is same. Denominator is same. Now we will write here. Here the denominator is denominator. Here the denominator is how much? 2. Denominator is given how much? 2. Here denominator is 2. Now this is right hand side. A right hand side is always positive number. Right hand side is always positive number. Next, in left hand side always negative value. First of all we will write this is 1, this is 2 and this is 3. 0 greater value is positive value. 0 less value is negative value. 0 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. Okay. Here 0 greater value is positive value. 0 less value is negative value. 0 greater value is positive value. 0 less value is negative value. Left hand side. This is the left hand side. Left hand side is always negative. Left hand side is always negative. And right hand side is always positive. Right hand side is always positive. Okay. Next. Here the denominator is 2. Denominator is 2 means now we will write the difference between two numbers. Any two numbers. Any two numbers means 0 to 1 or 1 to 2, 2 to 3. The difference between 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 is 2. Why we are taking 2? Here the denominator is given. Here the denominator is given. That purpose we will write the difference between any two number. Any two consecutive means same. Any two consecutive number is same. Same means 2. That means the difference between two number is 0 to 1 is 2. Why we are taking 2? Here the denominator is given 2. The difference between 0 to 1 is 2. And the difference between 1 to 2 2. Why we are taking 2? Because here the denominator is 2. Here also the difference between 2 to 3 is 2. In left hand side also the difference between 0 to -1 is 2. And here also -1, the difference between -1 to -2 is also 2. And here also the difference between -2 to -3 is also 2. Why we are taking 2? Why we are taking 2? That means here the denominator is 2. That purpose we will write the difference between any two consecutive number. The difference between any two consecutive number is 2. Why we are taking the denominator 2 means here given value 3 upon 2, 5 upon 2, minus 3 upon 2. Here the denominator is given 2. That means here the difference between every number is 2. So each unit is divided into two parts. So each unit means this point is considered as unit. 2 units. So each unit is divided into two parts. First of all, we will write 0 is midpoint. Here we will left 0. This is 1 point. This is 2 point. This is 1. That means the difference between two numbers is 2 units. The difference between two numbers is 2 units. Here 0. We will left 0. This point is. We will left this point. This point we will left 0 point. This is 1 and this one is 2. The difference between two numbers is 2. Because of here the denominator is 2. That purpose we will write 2 units. That means the difference between every number is 2. Now we will write this one 0. This one is 0 upon 2. Why we are taking 2? Because the denominator 0 upon 2. Here 0.1 are unit 1. 1 upon 2. The denominator is given 2. Next here 1. 1 is there. This is 2 point. 1 point, 2 point. Are 1 unit, 2 unit. 2 means 2 upon the denominator is 2. This is 2 unit. This is 2 unit. Now we will write the difference between 1 to 2. That is also 2 unit. 2 unit means now we will point on this number line. This is first point, our first unit. This is second unit. We will left 1. Now point out on a number line 2 points. This is 1 and this is 2. The difference between two numbers is 2 units. This is considered as 2. This is 3 point. 3 point upon denominator is 2. Why we are taking denominator 2? Because here the denominator is given. Next here 2 is as it is 2 point. This is 3 point. This is 4 point. 4 upon 2. 4 upon 2 means that is the point is 2. The difference between every number is 2. The difference between every number is 2. Next, the difference between 2 to 3. How many points are how many units? that is 2 units. 2 units means this is 1 unit and this one is second unit. This is considered as this point is 5 point upon denominator is 2. Next, here 3. Point 3 means the next unit is 6 upon. Why we are taking upon? Denominator is given 2. That purpose we will write 2. Therefore, here 0 to 3 upon here given 3 upon 2. 3 upon 2 means we will left 0, 1, 2, 3. This one is 3 upon 2. 3 upon 2. The given to show 3 upon 2 on a number line means 3 upon 2. We will left 0. We will left 0, 1, 2, 3. This is 3. 3 points are 3 units. 3 units means now we will write 3 upon. Here the denominator is 2. 3 upon 2. 3 upon 2. Next value 5 upon 2. 5 upon 2 we will left 0. 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit, 5 unit. This is our 5 unit. 5 unit means to show 5 upon 2 on a number line means this one. To show 5 upon 2 on a number line, we will left 0, 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit and 5 unit. The difference between two numbers is 2 units. The difference between two numbers 0 to 1 is 2 units and 0 to 1 to 2 means 2 units and 2 to 3 also 2 units. The difference between every number is 2 units. What? 2 units. Next, here on left hand side minus 3 upon 2 means negative value. Minus 3 upon 2 means negative value. Negative value is always on left hand side and less than 0. Less than 0 and left hand side. Okay. Next, this minus 3 upon 2, minus 3 upon 2 show on a number line. Okay. Next, the difference between two units, the difference between two numbers is 2 units. 0 to 1 is 2 units means here 1 unit and here 2 units. This is considered as 1 upon 2. Minus 1 upon 2. Why we are taking minus 1 upon 2? This number is in left hand side and the left hand side is always negative value. Okay. Next, the left hand 0 less value is also negative value. The difference between 0 to minus 1. The difference between 0 to minus 1. This is 1 point and this is 2 point. This is 2 point. Minus 2 upon. The denominator is given how much? 2. Next, the difference between minus 1 to minus 2 is how many units? 2 units. 2 units. The difference between minus 1 to minus 2 is 2 units. Now we write first unit and second unit. We will left minus 1. We will left minus 1. Now we will point out the first unit and this one is second unit. Okay, this is considered as This is considered as minus 3 point. We will left 0, 1. This is 1 point or 1 unit. This is 2 unit. Minus 1 unit, minus 2 unit, minus 3 unit. Upon. Why we are taking the denominator is 2? Because of here given values here. In the question, the given denominator is 2. Denominator is 2. Next, the difference between minus 1 to minus 2 is minus 3 upon 2. Here, minus 2 point, minus 4 upon 2. We will left 0, 1 point. This is minus 1 upon denominator is 2. This is 2 point, minus 2 point, minus 2 point that are 2 units upon 2 means the denominator is given 2. Here 3 point is minus 3 as it is upon denominator is 2. Here minus 4 upon 2 means here the denominator is given 2. This is R. 0 we will left 0, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point and 4 point. Minus 1 point, minus 2 point, minus 3 point and minus 4 point. That means here in left hand side minus 1 unit, minus 2 unit, minus 3 unit, minus 4 unit. Divided by 2 means the denominator is given 2. Okay. Next, the difference between minus 2 to minus 3. The difference between minus 2 to minus 3 is 2. We will left minus 2, 1 unit, 2 unit. This is considered as minus 5. Why we are taking minus 5? This point is fifth point. Fifth point or fifth unit. Fifth unit upon the denominator is given 2. Next, this is sixth point or sixth unit. Sixth unit minus 6 upon 2. Now we will show minus 3 upon 2 on a number line. We will left 0, this one 0, 0 upon 2. We will left 0. Minus 1 upon 2, minus 2 upon 2, minus 3 upon 2. To show on a number line minus 3 upon 2. This one is minus 3 upon 2 on this number line.